Hey dudes, I'm Hilah, and today on Hilah Cooking, we're doing Christmas around the world in Mexico, and we're making Ponche Navideño. Is that right? I think it's right. To help me, I brought on my friend, Carlos. You guys remember Carlos?
Sí.
Okay, you remember yourself.
Yeah,
okay.
I hope so. Yeah,
All right, let's make some ponche and get drunk, right?
Yes, sí.
All right, first step.
Tejocotes.
Tejocotes. Okay, I always want to say that wrong.
We're gonna cut them. We're gonna cut the ends and then kind of score them a little bit. So when you put them in boiling water, they will peel off easily.
Okay.
So we're gonna boil them for 8 minutes.
Okay.
Yep. And we're just gonna leave them there for a little bit.
Okay. And these are kind of similar to like a crab apple or a pear.
Yes, pear. If you can find this, you can find this easily at any Mexican store. They will sell them around this time of the year. If you can't find them, you can use like an Asian pear.
Okay.
It has
a similar kind of sweetness.
Texture and flavor.
Yeah.
So
God, they smell so good. Seriously, cover it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them there.
Okay. And then I've got the
Jamaica.
Jamaica. So this is like hibiscus flowers, which are also pretty easy to find. But
yeah, any Mexican store will sell them this, around here.
Yeah.
It's a very popular drink that you can make out of that.
That's
So boiling water and put them in. Turn off the water and let it steep for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Just gonna leave them there for a little bit.
Okay.
And we're gonna wait for this to finish. In the meantime, you can wash all your fruit, cut it, and have it ready to put it in on the ponche mix.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Been boiling for 8 minutes.
See?
So the skins are kind of like peeling away. Neat.
Bring them
God, they
all
smell
out.
so good.
And they taste good after you cook them with all the other fruit. Fruits too.
Yeah. Okay. So
Just
then
gonna
we'll...
let it cool down a little bit, and we're just gonna take all the skin off. We'll just let it cool down because they're really hot. I don't want to burn my hands.
Okay, so these are cooled. So you'll show us how to peel.
You just go around and take all the skin.
Oh, that comes off pretty easy.
Yeah, it's easier when you cut them before boiling, and after we peel them, we're gonna add them to the pot with everything else.
So, and then I can strain the Jamaica into here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got like maybe a gallon of water in here.
Yeah, a gallon of water, maybe.
Beautiful. So most of the color is coming from this, I guess.
Yeah.
But we don't need to keep the flowers.
No, we don't. Because if you leave them, they will become a little bitter.
Oh, okay. They look like little dried up octopuses. Octopies.
All the fruit ready.
Okay.
So we need to bring this to a boil.
Okay. Before we put the stuff in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can add the
Cinnamon?
cinnamon, canela, and the piloncillo, which is brown sugar.
Okay. So people could just use brown sugar if they can't find it.
If you can find this, you can use brown sugar just to
This is like
make it sweet.
raw cane sugar.
Yeah. So just gonna put this here, and it's going to melt eventually at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes time.
Okay.
Alright.
So I'll put a lid on this and we'll just wait for this to boil.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay. So
Almost ready here.
this is almost boiling. The piloncillo is almost completely dissolved.
Salt. We're gonna add all the fruit now. So we're gonna start with the tejocote.
Tejocote.
You can do it.
I know.
Come on, you can do it.
Tejocote.
It's splashing.
And the
Guava.
And this is what they look like whole. You can find these frozen too if you can't find them fresh.
Yeah, and some places sell the kit for ponche.
Right, like all the fruits.
Very convenient, all the fruit. Naranjas y manzana. Oranges and some apples. It's a little hot.
I know. That's why I'm letting you do it.
Tamarind.
So these are the whole beans that we just pulled the dry shell and the little veins off of.
Add those there. And now we're just gonna add the caña or sugar cane.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this is the whole one.
It is really hard to peel. If you can find it already peeled off, get it,
because it's a pain in the ass, and you might cut off your finger
or your hand. It's not fun.
or your hand even.
Yeah. You usually add more than this, but we couldn't really get that going, so
yeah.
just
We
add a
gave
little
up.
bit.
We gave up, basically.
Yeah, it's too much. Just add a little bit. It's a garnish, pretty much.
Yeah.
doesn't add too much flavor.
Because we got the piloncillo with for the
Just
sugar.
and it's so good.
Ciruelas.
Ciruela pasa, prunes. Add those in here.
And you said some people add raisins, but that's not really your favorite.
It's not my favorite. You know, every ponche recipe is different. Some people use ciruela pasa and pasa. Some people don't use this anymore. You know, I don't know. It just depends if you like it or not. And the last one, pecans, or walnuts, or almonds. Just add it for some crunch when you're drinking your ponche. And that's it.
That's
Just
it. So
let
now
it boil and then simmer for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then it's ready. And you can add your alcohol of your preference.
So this is good because you keep it non-alcohol, and then when you have kids show up, they can just have this, and you add the rum to the cups.
Yeah, rum or brandy or even tequila. I actually tried it once with mezcal, and it was pretty good.
All right.
So
I'll take your word for that.
we can add that. Yeah. All right.
All right. So we'll bring it to a boil and then simmer it for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
¿Listos?
See.
Okay.
We're done. Yeah.
So we know it ended up taking a little bit longer than 15 minutes because you want to.
You want to let it simmer. Once the apple looks kind of pink, you know it's ready.
So you can see. Well, I don't know if you can, but hopefully, yeah, the apple is taking on the color of the Jamaica.
The color of the Jamaica, so you know it's ready to
serve.
Use a cantarito, of course.
All right. Fortunately, I had some.
Yeah. Lucky you.
And you serve it with some of the fruit.
Some of the fruit, mostly juice.
Oh, mostly juice. Okay.
Well, you can add as much as you want.
Lo siento, señor.
No hay problema. That's it. That's
All
good.
right. And this is something you could just kind of leave it warm all night and serve it to people as they come in.
Yes.
For the cold.
Yeah, and it will probably last like for a week in your fridge.
And then we've got some spiced rum.
And spice rums, of course.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Well,
That's
half?
good. Yeah.
Half of that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
That's it. And a really nice ponche.
All right. Ponche Navideño.
Ponche navideño. Salud.
Salud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, that's so delicious.
Vamos a poner borrachos ahora.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
No, thank
Yay.
you.
Mwah.
Salud.
All right. Feliz Navidad,
Bye.
everybody.
Feliz Navidad.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.